Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. So after the 115 million casualties, I decided I wanted to take a little break because, well, that was a very long game and it was not very fun. But today we're back in the Perfect World mod to try something else again, a new nation that they wanted me to try out. So let's get to it. So the next nation they wanted me to try was actually Gwlende. I don't know much about Gwlende. I just know that they fight Amkarad and Amvadrad in the East Continent. I think they do have a tank buff somewhere. Something like that. It's not exactly that actually at all. But we're gonna see what it can do. Also, this mod is gonna get an update soon that will add 5 more continents, which sounds a bit much, but you know, what can you do? Anyways, let's go and start the video. So as I can't pronounce these days, Gwlende, you are basically just a puppet at the beginning of the game. You start by just producing this, and then there's like different paths. There's your democratic path, your other path. There's a lot of paths, basically. So, what I'm going to try to do is figure this out, and we're going to see. I know that Gwendolyn is basically just the democratic part of the eastern continent, so that's what I'm going to do, and we're going to see what to do. Okay, so I found out that some folks are kind of locked. I have to make the URA. Well, the URA has to exist for me to be able to do any of these other these over here. So I guess I will have to wait for that event to pop up. Also, Rotaria went the burning the Parliament tree, which, you know, they've been doing a lot recently, so I don't know what's up with that. But I guess that's fine. Yeah, just burn it. So we'll see how that goes. Like usual, wars are just starting because, you know, they gotta expand quickly. But I will also expand. As you can see, I'm gonna take out Bizik, which sounds like Bisquick, but it's not the same thing at all. Finally took them out. That took a little bit longer than I wanted, but I get all of that land for a lot of resources. So that's gonna be great for that war machine I'm working on to defend myself. That's what I'm gonna do. Defend myself. If you ever play the Perfect World mod, you should probably expect that there's gonna be a lot of last standing. That's something you like to do a lot. But I guess the AI usually likes to do that a lot as well. So yeah, guess it's normal. And we win those very easily. I guess I could just done select all. Well, anyways, we are now big and ready to, like, I guess, defend ourselves against invaders. Little thing I have to say about this that's kind of weird is that you can push for your independence, but just reduces a bunch of your stuff for some reason. I think that's what the Rotarian get. Probably not me. But basically after that, you already kind of get your independence over here, though. So I don't know how that works, but you know, that's, I guess that's kind of good to do this. I don't really understand. Okay, and here we go. Amkarad has declared war. They haven't finished their war with these guys over here, but they have finished their war with everybody else up there. So I guess I'm kind of at war with them. They don't really cross my border yet, and my troops aren't completely ready, but I guess it's fine for now. I'll probably still win this. We'll just have to see how that goes. There we go. War has officially started also on the Western Continent. They were helping us out a little bit here. Like you can see goblins over here and a bunch of troops over here. So I don't know if this will diminish their war effort over here, but we'll have to see. Amvadrad still hasn't declared war on me. They haven't taken out everybody over here, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Yeah, don't enter the cursed city. And I guess I just have to wait, basically, because I can't really cross these islands that well. They're kind of hard to, you know, naval invade each and every one. So I'm just going to wait a little bit, and we'll see how this goes. So as you can see, everything's going a bit better now in Amkantrad. We've kind of stopped them from advancing. And that's because Amvadrad hasn't really done anything. Also, yes, I'm pronouncing these weird, and that's because I'm not sure how to pronounce them exactly correctly. So. But yeah, we've kind of gotten them in their island nation. We might actually be able to get to the capital, because we've also naval invaded over here. I've just been naval invading in circulating divisions. That's why I have about 385k divisions dead. So I'm just killing them one by one, very slowly. It's taking some time, and also my navy is doing work because I've actually built a navy this time. So it's not going too bad, but not all my divisions are doing the best. We're gonna say that it's not going 100% great. Okay, Omvidren has finally declared war. As you can finally see, the war has started. So that's kind of a little bit of a problem because we're kind of just trying down here to do better the best we can. I don't think this will stop our war that much down here, but it might hinder it a little bit. So we'll have to see what we can do. But we don't even. It doesn't even seem that they can cross or do anything over here. So we're just gonna hold on to that and see. Can do anything better. Actually, we're on the war. They're not on the war, so yeah. Anyways, we'll see what we can do. At this point, my cast has just completely started to obliterate everything in its path, which is really good for me because I'm starting to really go into Omvidren. But we've taken the first capital, and that still hasn't really pushed it towards. They have a pretty good war. We're probably going to have to make it pretty far inside. But Amcadrad is being invaded from all sides, so it's really, we'll finally pushed over here a little bit. We've taken the middle islands at least, so now all the troops are coming towards the end over here. But we also pushed right here, so we're doing pretty well. And, well, they haven't entered the war. Whatever, I don't know how you pronounce that. So we're just gonna keep going towards this way until we can finally capitulate all three of them. But we're doing pretty well. And also, Kadaria is also doing pretty well. So we have to beat these guys up before they lose over here. So we're trying. So the Rotarian capital has fallen, but they're holding more. They're holding better, and their capital is now over here. So it's not too bad. They should hold a little bit longer. For us, frontal assault completely. I've encircled so many Omvidradian, however you want to call them, that the front is now completely collapsing. They're defending on three sides, so just killing 4, 5, 10 divisions just really has sucked them dry of troops. So I'm just I'm just trying to push through. And my Air Force, my cast is really doing great. I don't think they have an Air Force as well, so it's just pushing through, and that's the best we can do, basically. I think we should be pretty good to win now, but we'll have to see if Kadaria capitulates the rest. We'll have to see that. Omvidren has capitulated. It took so long, and now I have to capitulate Amcadrad. So we're gonna send all my army over there, and we'll beat them pretty fast, I think. Oh, Rotaria just capitulated. That's really not good. Really not good. So they need to survive as long as possible, and that's not gonna happen. Okay. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna try my best to go through, and we'll see what we do again. Like, I'm not sure what we are able to do. I'll see. I will see indeed. And there we go. We did it. We took him out. So now it's time to divvy up territory, and I think I'm gonna ask for something pretty fair. So it's not the prettiest borders, but it works. I couldn't ask a lot from Amcadrad because I didn't really make it, but I guess they just keep all the territory that they had at the beginning. Anyways, that'll be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I could go over and start declaring war and defeat Kadaria, but that's a lot more. I've at least done my war on my continent, and basically I would just not touch anything anymore. So, anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.